All right, today we're starting with persuasive writing. Okay, so what do you mean by persuasive? It is to convince someone. Okay, we have done this maybe in your lower grades, how to write a convincing argument. When you want to write a content to convince the audience to your point of view, it is, that time you write a persuasive writing. So now we will see what is the structure. It is the common structure we are following. Topic, you will have body, you have conclusion. Okay, but what are the things that you have to include in body? Your goal, okay, and the reasons or the facts that makes your body. But what is the last one we have to remember? Conclusion. You are repeating your main reason. Okay, what is the topic? you know the topic usually is given by the teacher, or you have, if you are going to give a speech or you're trying to convince someone, you have to know to pick a appropriate topic for your speech. Then you have to do your writing, you're writing an article, you want to then pick a good topic. Then is the body, then comes your conclusion. So this is your main parts you have to remember. So choosing a topic is important, thesis or the goal, and the last is the reasoning which you have to do, and conclusion. Okay, now let's move to the next. What is persuasive essay? It provides a convincing argument for one to believe something or to do something. Okay, so you want to convince someone to buy a new iPhone Pro, then how you will say it's cool, just buy it? No, you have to have good convincing facts, right? You need to tell about more details about the mobile, that it convinces the other person that he will buy from you, right? So you use persuasive language to convince your parents, teachers, sibling to do things all the time. How do you convince your parents for something? You make promises, you say good things about, like if your school is kept a field, how do you convince your parents? You convincing that you will be good students, you will not make fool of yourself, you will do everything that is required. So you convince them and say that school is going, teachers are going to be there, they will be always with you. So you're trying to convince them to let you go to the field trip. So persuasive means convincing. So once you are clear what is persuasive, it is going to be easy to understand the following. Okay, now moving to the next one. Choosing a topic. Choose an issue that is important to you. This is something you always talk about: school uniforms, year-round school. What are the things you find important that you wish more people did or did not do? So choosing topic is first thing. Before you start writing, what you have to do is choose a good, appropriate topic that you can speak and convince someone for. So school uniforms, why we need to wear school uniforms, right? So you need to start writing about that. So you should be convincing enough that the person who is reading will say, yes, I am with her. I think we do need uniforms. Okay. So first thing is choosing a topic. Now, before we start any time writing any content, what we have to do? Pre-writing. Pre-writing is your rough draft. I keep saying this. Keep thinking, brainstorming. What do you mean by brainstorming? You are sitting calmly and thinking about the topic, what you know. So you are, when you ask that question, what do I know about this topic? You start thinking. Okay, you start researching your topic. So if you are going for a starting to write, you research about the topic in your library, you go read books or you read magazines to know more what is happening around the world about that topic. So you research on your topic. To complete your map, what you will need, you need to find a goal, three main reasons, three facts, examples to support, and how to put it forward. So all you have to do is, once you know your topic, you have to start drafting all the points. First, you write all the points you know. Then you divide it, which is important that I need to include in my writing, which is really needed, which is not that important that I should leave it out. So you will do pre-writing. Okay. So we finish with topic, we finish with drafting, pre-writing. Now, what is a goal? The goal, or another word for is thesis, will be what you are trying to convince your reader to do or say. You will use it in your introductory paragraph. So what is your first thing that comes to your starting is your introduction paragraph, where you're putting your thesis or the goal. So first line should be what? I should know what you are standing for. Students should be forced to wear school uniforms. So I understood that you want students to wear. So if you're standing for something else, what should be your sentence? Students should not be forced to wear school uniforms. So I know that following content is your explanation and facts that you're trying to tell me that there is no need of uniforms or there is a need of uniform. Okay. The goal is for schools not to have uniform. Okay, so what is the three things now we finished again? We finished topic. Now we did our thinking, brainstorming. So our draft is ready. We know what we are going to add in our content. So first thing when I start writing is the goal or the introduction, where I am talking about trying to give my first few clear idea of what I am going to talk or write about. Clear? Now, what are reasons? These are your what? Meat of your essay. What do you mean by meat? The main thing of your essay. Your main three reasons will be used in the three body paragraphs. So you have, now we did brainstorming, right? We divided our content into what is important. That will come here. School uniform infringe upon students' need for self-expression, or because this could not be proven, this considered as an opinion. So whatever your thought is, you will put it here. Okay, clear? What are facts and examples? Now I took reason. Now I have to give facts and example to make my what? Reason strong. Your facts and examples will provide most convincing part of your essay. You need factual evidence in your body paragraphs to convince the reader. So I can't talk in air, just give my opinion. No, I have to have few facts that will convince the person to what? Stand with you, correct? In national study, among students who wear school uniform, the average student feel stifled by wearing the same thing every day. So here I'm giving you a very important fact that not all are happy with it. They are not happy wearing the same thing every day. Facts like this make your argument seem more reasonable, sound ultimately convincing. So what you have to do, you have to give some facts that will make your reasons more convincing and strong. Okay. So we finish with now topic, your goal, that is your introduction. Then we talked about reason, one main reason you're giving, and you are backing it up with examples or facts that will make your reason more strong. Okay. Now we start with your drafting. What is the rule for drafting? Introductory paragraph, hook, that is the statistic, imaginary quotation, rhetorical questions. So you can ask a question to the readers. It should be one or two sentence. Transition from hook to thesis. Mention three reasons of your argument. So from how you will change from hook or the thesis to your reasons. Okay, so all this should have be in your introductory. The goal or your introduction can be 4 to 5 lines or 1 to 2 sentences, up to you. You can add a quotation here. You can ask questions. You can give statistics and then start with your whole main paragraph. Okay, so second draft is what you have to remember: body. You will have changing from topic sentence to the main points. You will add facts and then conclusion, where you are going to do the last paragraph is your conclusion, but every body can have a conclusion sentence as well. Okay, that's what they're saying. Topic sentence, facts and examples. Conclusion sentence, refer to the main two reasons again. Okay, so you're restating your opinion. The next one, body paragraph 3. So if you have 3 paragraphs, so 3 body paragraphs. If you want to write it in 2, no problem, not more than less than 2. Okay, the last one is conclusion, concluding paragraph. Restate thesis, find a new way to say it though. You're not going to say it in the same way as you have started the introduction or in the same as you have written in the body. You have to write in a different pattern. Restate the main reasons, find a new way to say them. Finish your essay with a powerful sentence. Leave the reader thinking so that the argument stays with them, okay, for a long time. So you have to end in such a way that they are interested to think over what you have said throughout, and they're convinced enough that what you said is correct. Okay, now this I keep saying to all you girls every time. Revising. What is revising? You're checking whether you have done your introduction, you have done your body as the structure, and whether you have done your conclusion. Okay, you have to see whether your sentences are clear, that it is convincing way you have written. Okay, whether you have organized it well, have you used persuasive words, have you written unrelevant things, you have to recheck. Have you repeated few things, then you have to recheck all your content written. Okay, is it clear till here to all? You can unmute yourself, girls.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it
It
is
is.
clear.